so it begins the epic Madden 12 Online Franchise. I ended my season last year. We did a draft. We're in year 2 right now. I'm highlighting year 1 on Machinima Sports. I post every single Tuesday on Machinima Sports, so make sure you check those videos out. Basically bi-weekly, I'll be putting those out and other videos in between. But we had an amazing draft. We had a lot of fun. We drafted through 7 rounds. I had about 17 people join the draft. I'm turning injuries on for the second year. The first year I didn't do any injuries. That way everybody who played didn't have many excuses on how to quit the franchise. I have a lot of amazing people in this franchise, a really impressive commitment, capabilities to be able to message your opponent. And this is my first game of the year versus Whale Ownage. I am the Patriots, he's the Jets. And what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be highlighting the draft that we just did, the top rookies that were available, what teams they went to, some of the other players who were in this franchise. Actually, our YouTube directors also, Mr. Champ Bailey's and Trevdo, they've submitted to me some clips from their games. I'm very, very pleased to have them join me in this franchise. I'm going to be talking to you about my team. I'm going to show you exactly what my team is looking like, and I'm also going to be highlighting the closest games that have happened all week long. This is week 1 in my online franchise. I have the only Madden 12 Online Franchise. That is the name of the franchise. You cannot, and nobody in the world can name their franchise Madden 12. I went on, I got the Madden 12 name for Online Franchise. Therefore, I am the premier online franchise maker. Basically, last year in 2011, for Madden 11, I created an online franchise. I actually created 2 of them. I highlighted them every single week, both franchises, in a video, and I've named the playlist Madden 11 Online Franchise. So I have a playlist and a link in the description below for you to check those out. So I was actually one of the first to make a highlight show about the online franchises. Some people who did blogs about it and other things, but I was basically the first one to do that. So there we go. We're going to be jumping in. Look at this amazing, every single quarter and halftime, I'm going to be highlighting the best, different things that have happened in the league. Here is basically every single person that's been drafted as a rookie. 85 overall left end McKenzie went to the Broncos, and that was pretty cool. Tim Tebow progressed to 79 overall. That's pretty impressive. The Browns had the first pick in the draft, and the computer drafted for him because he was not available. He got a right tackle first pick in the draft, and he needed a quarterback. He didn't get it. Boyd went to the strong safety of the Buccaneers. But here's our last year's Super Bowl winner, possibly. I don't know. I'm not even going to tell you his name. That way you know. But he actually picked up a couple of really good wide receivers. Everybody he picked up had a 90-plus speed. Trevdo, the guys automatically selected a right guard for him. For some reason, the Colts picked up basically a quarterback, which he really didn't need one. The Eagles kind of had a bust. It didn't look like he got too many good things. The Falcons got a backup quarterback too, but he got the best tight end in the league at 90 speed. Cody Hops, I don't know, pronounce it down below. But that was pretty cool. T-Mac and Cheese, he got himself one of the best wide receivers in the league, 98. Why did I say 85? I looked at that's so funny. But Howie right here, he went to the Jaguars. He had a pretty good draft, nothing really spectacular. Looking over at Broncos, he got himself the best middle linebacker in the league, and I like that. Look at Bromley. Hope Bromley went to my buddy. My pot's gone, and he didn't really have a good draft at all. Not too impressed. The Rams actually got a pretty decent. Look at this. Oh my gosh. This is my man Steven the Beast. He got Sterling Freeman. I believe this is probably number 1 or number 2 halfback that was available according to his speed and carry rating. Freeman's really good. Crawford, 85 overall, right outside linebacker. That I believe was the number 1 player available in the draft when you go. The nice thing about drafting with your online franchise is you know every single stat. Here's the other guy, Sal Saunders. I believe he's also one of the top halfbacks in the league for the draft. But when you go into an online franchise, you get to select whether you want the rounds to last 60 seconds, 15 seconds, 30, or 45. I accidentally hit 15 seconds. So our first round was 15-second picks. Oh my God. Thank God everybody kind of knew what they wanted. No one really complained to me. There's the top halfback in the league. Here's what the heck? Cincy kid got a strong safety. Here's my picks. My first pick, BJ Hall. I was like a 28th pick overall. Basically got him and Breland or whatever. Breland was my wide receiver. I needed a little bit of wide receiver help, although I have a lot of wide receivers on the Patriots. I wanted a little bit more speed besides just Brandon Tate. So he turns out to be one of my fastest guys in the league. Also, he has like a 99 catch in traffic. So I'm pretty impressed with my rookies here. But me and Whale Ownage are in an epic duel here. He's running up the middle on me. I'm losing 7-3. Coming down to the second quarter, he's just running up the middle. And it was so funny because he actually said, I'm just going to keep on running up the middle because you can't stop it. And I said, that's really funny because I just hurt your guy. But he kicks a field goal here to basically end the half and everything that was going to happen there. So I'm going to jump over to the halftime show where I'm going to show you my team. Here's my mentality. This is what I traded Ray Rice for Devin McCourty, and I got a really good deal out of him because both of them progressed to like a 93. As you can see, the potential is what holds your progression up high. I actually lost Deion Branch. He kind of went down pretty good. So I'm looking at Welker and Ochocinco and Brandon Tate and my rookie to carry me through in my wide receiver department. I picked up Arias there it was in the 7th round or whatever, but I have a pretty decent line. Cannon actually bumped up. Pretty impressive. I may start using him. I think I may have... Yeah, I know, here's the biggest one right here. Jermaine Cunningham went from like an 81 to an 89 overall right end with my player progression. I'm doing really good on the defensive line. I'm actually running 4-3 because of who I have. B.J. Hall and Brandon Spikes are my middle linebackers. They are my favorite people. I actually was thinking about running 3-4 now that I have both of these guys, but they only have the 73 speed and the 75 speed, so I'm not too sure what I want to do. What is the best 3-4 defense out there? I need you to tell me because I run the Cincinnati defense, which is a 4-3, and I have that heavy line. Here's my cornerbacks. Look how many cornerbacks I picked. Holy crap. Lee Bodden was my number one guy last year at 8 picks, almost led the league in picks, but he dropped down to a 76, so I'm putting him as a backup free safety. There's Jalen Scott, my rookie. Look at him, 75 with a B potential, which probably put him as an 81 next year in player progression. So I'm looking forward to that. Dowling, Jackson, and Smith are my top cornerbacks. Look forward to using them. Xavier Brown is my other backup, but both of those have really good man coverage, so I'm looking to I basically like a lot of quarterbacks because I run a lot of dime and also quarter offense or defense. It's so funny. I was actually live streaming my game, and I plan on live streaming every single online franchise game I have, so make sure you follow me on Twitter or on Google Plus, or make sure you follow me on YouTube and check because I will probably be live streaming every game I have, but my computer actually shut off on me during the live stream at overheat protection. So it's really kind of funny how it happened. So I had to go back into the game and do EA Sports highlights just to show you what happened at the end of the game here. Tomlinson ran in right there the last in the 4th quarter. I have my last drive right here. I got a 2-minute drill coming. I throw a nice little slant to Welker. Another little pass to Aaron Hernandez right here, and I split the defense through 4 guys to Rob Gronkowski up the middle. As you can see, I'm doing a lot of passing here, so I change it up, do a little draw play to Ray Rice, who gets the freaking touchdown to take the lead by 3 points, and then he goes up and he misses a field goal at the last second to lose the game. Oh my gosh, it was crazy. I guess I didn't show you that highlight of that kick. Sorry about that, but it's not that big a deal. Michael Vick led the league this week in completions, 20 completions. Holy crap, how'd you do that? Mr. Swafia versus T Mac and Cheese. Swafia is taking over the Eagles and doing a really, really good job. As you can see, the defense is not really that important because he carried the ball for about 15 minutes. It was absolutely insane. So there's a really good game there. This is the biggest game of the week. Howie with the Jaguars versus Cincy Kid on the Bengals, and it was epic because in the playoffs, they faced each other in the playoffs, and Howie knocked him out of the playoffs at the last second, and the score was very similar to 16-14 here. But as you can see, Howie didn't run the ball at all, and I think that may have been the reason why he lost. Also, make sure you comment down below if you are watching this and you were in one of these games. Here's Trevdo's game. Let's take a look at his best play. He's losing here 14-10 versus Moon Pie Kitty using the little linebacker glitch there. He's got Dwayne Bowe on the deep slant up top left, and he guns it to him and in the end zone for a touchdown to seal the deal. 30 seconds to go in the game, and Trevdo takes it for the win, 16-14. As you can see, his defense did some major damage to the thing. Look at the 3rd down conversions, 4 and 8 and 1 and 5. Look at that. My God, possession time. As you can see, see, McNabb got released from the Vikings, and it looks like Moon Pie Kitty is pretty much done with them too. Jamal Charles, 141 yards rushing, really amazing. Trevdo, good job. I'm proud of you. I want to be like you when I grow up. Mo Kling in the Browns. He was a Steelers last year, went to the AFC Championship game, decided to take over the Browns and take a big challenge and use a lesser skilled team. And it looks like he did pretty good. He got the win here. Really close game versus APK3. Peyton Hillis, 277 yards, 4 touchdowns. Really, really amazing because I have a very difficult time controlling Peyton Hillis. He's just a little bit too slow for me. I actually, my guys that I like the best are right on the 89 to 92 speed. The agility and acceleration doesn't really matter to me, but you know how it is when you feel the game. It just feels right. But here's one of the biggest games too. Colts, what is this? Oh my gosh. Texas Vikings 28 is the 49ers, and Copyright is the Seahawks. Copyright looking to do some damage. He went to the NFC Championship game versus Colts fan last year with the Buccaneers, and he ended up losing. He's trying to redeem himself and start off the year with a big, solid win. Don't know what happened exactly in this game. I just know that he tried to run the ball a little bit. Basically, I shouldn't say that. He ran the ball not enough, and that affected everything in his game. So that has been the highlights for that. Now I'm going to take you over to Champ Bailey's game versus my best friend in the whole wide world, Stephen the Beast.
Gives it up the gut. And he's gone! Next stop, Pater! Passes out to his right. It's a pick! The stop was made. Hands it off. Dives into the end zone for a touchdown. Steps and throws to the left side. Touchdown, Ravens! Throws to his left. With a one. Off the upright.
Oh my gosh, this has been an amazing game. Here's the rookie Sterling Freeman running outside and actually grabbing a touchdown from Champ Bailey to bring the game 13-17 in the third quarter here. And then off the third quarter, oh, he had a wide open to the right slant. He went left and got an interception. Vernon Leach here took over and got a touchdown to extend the lead. But Sterling Freeman again, 4th and 6, gets the first down on the outside pitch play, and then he goes right in the middle on his first down for a touchdown, bringing the game within one score. 3 minutes and 30 seconds to go. Roethlisberger goes back, and it gets intercepted by Ray Lewis with 3 minutes and 30 seconds to go. Not too sure what was going on there. Probably should have ran the ball. And then Stephen the Beast throws a pick. Harrison.
The tag going. Right now they have the defense on their heels.
Halfback carries, and he will score.
All right, we're going for 2 here. 27-28. Sterling Freeman over Palamalu. Can't stop him. Stephen the Beast takes the lead, 29-28. All right, 1 minute drill. Roethlisberger over the top to LaSalle Saunders to take the lead late in the game. Another rookie showing it up. Oh my God, 34-29.
He's going to his right. Throws. And they really missed an opportunity.
All right, here we go. 4th down, 40 seconds to go. Boom! Sniggles, one-handed interception to take the game. Ike Taylor sealing the game with 37 seconds to go. As you can see, an epic game. Thank you so much, Champ Bailey. Make sure you check out his channel right now and see that full video. He's going to be posting his highlights of his game every single week, so make sure you check it out. I'll have a link in the description to his channel. Also, I have a link in the description to Trevdo's channel down below. That way you guys can see all this stuff. Hopefully, it'll be an annotation up for you to see his video too. Click on the screen. All right, wow, it was a pretty epic game. big time running. Isn't that crazy how much runs were made right there? But as you can see, the breakdown of the scoring summary, a lot of scores in the fourth quarter to really separate this game. Here's the league leaders, and this is where you can just look and see what's going on. I'm actually going to say goodbye to you here. The first video is a nice long one. I hope you like these videos. I'm highlighting the online franchise. If you have an online franchise desire, if you're kind of a, if you like punting on fourth down and don't really like being a jerk and you don't use all the glitches in all the games and you're not like one of those guys who just likes to destroy people, but you like to have fun and play an online franchise, I want you to go to my channel. I want you to message me and tell me that you're interested in an online franchise. We play 2 games per week. We highlight. I have to have you message and friend request your opponent. That we're not doing any trading. The trading, you're going to basically be banned from trading because you have to be playing in us for 3 weeks, and we're already in week 3. I have a lot of good teams that are available, basically just 2. I don't know why I say that, but basically we have a full league. I do not like babysitting you. You better play your games. You better message your opponent. So if you're interested, come message me on my YouTube channel. Message me, and then we will go from there. So thank you so much for watching. It's been Online Franchise Premiere Madden 12. Peace!